this is cool. This is spicy. We are now going to do something quite special. We're going to remember Audi's history with two very important models. We're going to take a 1988 Audi Quattro out for a blast. This is a car that's done about 90,000 kilometers. Years makes no difference. It's in Audi's Heritage Collection, which they call the Audi Tradition Collection, and man, is it maintained to a perfect standard. Driving this is going to give us a really good impression of sort of the early days of Quattro, the starting point of enthusiast Quattro driving for performance. I'm so excited to get this car out on the road. Then we're going to move to a really special car, a very rare manual transmission Audi TTRS. This particular generation was built from 09 to 14. This one's a 2012 example. It makes 360 horsepower plus or minus. Again, another turbocharged 5-cylinder engine, remembering this perfect pairing, I think at least, between 5 cylinders, an odd number of cylinders. It should never make sense, but it's so emotional. It sounds so good, paired with this all-wheel drive system. We're gonna motor it up this hill, and it should be really great to experience this great combination of turbocharging at high altitude with all-wheel drive, and of course, 3 lovely pedals. Let's jump into the 1988 Quattro and head down the hill. You join me inside the Audi Quattro now, 1988. Starts up like it's brand new, baby. This is so neat. Manual transmission, of course. Clutch pickup right at the bottom. Audi, the Heritage Collection here, they call it Audi Tradition. They take such good care of their cars. They want you to drive them. They said, please experience the car, have fun with them. But yes, I mean, we really get to go. The digital dash, not missing a pixel here. The shifter actuation, so smooth. So, you know, part of this event here is, and it's just so short on time, it's a small event, is to connect sort of the past with the present and the future. So the fact that this car, the Quattro, the purpose-built rally cars really have so much tradition on these roads and this land. Look at that little rev match in the gear, so nice. You know, just sort of a celebration of the 5-cylinder and then moving to electric mobility. Oh, and it sounds so good. What a cool car. It's my first time I'm ever able to drive a Quattro, and the guy's moving in front of us. That's not much of a pace car. Awesome. Oh, I love it. Brakes. This is where modern technology comes in. Braking technology on modern cars is so much better, of course. Third gear corner. Let's lean into the throttle, build some boost. Oh, it's lovely. Oh, and it smells great in here. And you know, we're not really ripping it. So am I sliding this around a dirt road? No. Am I driving it as hard as I will? The new cars, no. Look at that, a little rev match. Let's go big power. Still quick, 200 horsepower or so. Turbocharging on the 5-cylinder, of course. It sounds amazing, still feels fresh, and it's fun. A little bit of gravel there just for the heritage sake, of course. This road is amazing to be driving this car on this road. Wow. I don't know how much, you know, I don't really need to review the car. It's more about the experience. Into second gear, big power, the lag. Turbo lag was a thing back in the day. Oh, even the brakes, now that we're getting some heat in them, working well. Oh, it sounds so good, even up top. And guess what? It doesn't feel like I'm being abusive on it or driving it too aggressively. It loves it. This is what this car is built for. It's finding a good road, having a good smile. Shifter is so good. It's so nice to drive a proper manual transmission. You know, guys, look, my impression is the electric stuff's coming, no question. You know, is it going to be a smooth transition? Is it going to be for every car enthusiast? Well, that I don't know. I really don't know. For me, I'm a, you know, combustion car enthusiast who's made the transition, where I cover a lot of electric cars. I drive an electric car personally, and I really love it. But there's no denying there's something very emotionally connecting when you get to drive a car as special as this one and such a great road. And there's no way an electric car can bring these feelings or emotions. Technically, they may be as impressive. They may be way faster, no question. You know, to modern standards, this car is not that quick. Look at that, just getting it in. Typical Audi front end heaviness. Tire squeal on the way in. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. But there is something cool about just being able to drive something this amazing. And so in future videos, of course, we'll be able to test the electric cars. Stay tuned for this. They may be already posted, they may not be, I don't know. But what a nice experience it is to be able to drive the Quattro 1988 model. Feels brand new. It's done nears makes no difference, 90,000 kilometers. It's been in the Audi Heritage Collection, and oh, I am just so so in love with this car, this experience, these roads. It's a great celebration of Audi today, that's for sure. And they're a brand that's been near and dear to my heart for a long time. I remember as a child riding in the back of my mom's A6 actually, and she would rip it. And it broke down a couple times. Absolutely moving here in the Quattro. Not full rally pace, but you can tell there's some racing DNA inside of this thing. Thanks for watching another out of spec reviews video. I know it's a quick drive, but oh, is it a nice one. Oh. You join me here in the TTRS. Holy smokes, this car's only done 2,900 kilometers. We're gonna go full sport mode. We'll turn off the traction control. Not that we're gonna slide it around. We cannot wreck this car. This one's so important. Headlights on, good to go. We'll follow the Quattro we were just in, back up the hill. Let's try the clutch. Oh, smooth as butter, lovely. This is about as hardcore as it got for Audi back in the day. Man, let's try and think 2014, 5 cylinders power. Oh, whoa, this is cool. This is spicy, properly hot engine, real hot tune on this thing. It wants to rock and roll. I have it obviously in full sporty sport mode, and whoa, does this thing freaking love to motor. Yep, so, oh, when the valve in the exhaust opens, wow, it's really quick. But more so than the power, of course, 360 horsepower and something that doesn't weigh much. I was just in an Audi RS Q3 with more power. This feels way faster. What a crazy day. We're driving on some of the best roads in some of the coolest cars. Oh, I love it. And nice response to blip the downshifts. Oh, that noise is incredible. Of course, we're not really shredding it in the corners, but that traction to come out of these low speed stuff. We'll rev match into first, get it in, and big power. And this is where that Quattro system really digs and pulls you out. How crazy is this? We are following a 1988 Audi Quattro in a very special manual transmission TTRS. Oh, in the best color. On the best road. I mean, come on. This is crazy. So, downshift in a second. Oh, that noise. Crazy. What do you need to know about this car? It has, of course, a 5-cylinder, 360 horsepower engine, turbocharged. It feels way more than that because the car's pretty light. It has 3 pedals, manual transmission, which is so important in an enthusiast vehicle. This might be one of the coolest Audis ever made. And it's just so eager to boost and to dig and to rock and roll. Whoa. It's kind of got some of the modern stuff, so it's got like the last generation Audi MMI. It's called Audi Navigation Plus. It does have like heated seats. It's got the pebbled leather on the steering wheel with the flat bottom. I prefer a smooth leather wheel personally. And it's got a great shifter. Little heel toe in. Oh, the handling is crazy. This car is hardcore. I'm surprised it's this spicy. I feel like some of the RS models today are actually more compliant than this vehicle. This is like for the true Audi enthusiasts, true 5-cylinder enthusiasts. Quattro all-wheel drive means you're not really going to be sliding the car around too much. Again, into first gear and crazy. And we're following a 1988 Audi Quattro that is just absolutely shredding up this amazing road here in the south of France. What is life? I'm driving probably my favorite Audi ever on one of the best roads. And it has 3 pedals. Oh, it sounds great even at low RPM. Let's just listen to it pull out of this. A little bit of rub from the tire on the bump there. This one's set real low, I'm sure. Oh, Quattro digging around. Interesting. I thought it would be a little bit more like pushy on the front axle, but power out. Pretty neutral. Definitely no hint of oversteer. It's not like the new RS3. Yeah, when you really get on it, it will push up front. But it's not like the new RS3 that will overdrive the outside tire with torque vectoring. Glove box opened itself over the bump. Love it. It's not perfect, but that gives it character. That gives it an exciting... Oh, it's fast as hell, though. Holy smokes. 360 horsepower has never felt this spicy to me. It's impressive. And we're in a car, of course, it's done less than 3,000 kilometers. This feels brand new. When are you ever going to be able to get another experience like this? Oh, this will go down in the memory books, folks. A great drive in a great car with a truly fantastic gearbox, I have to say. This is wonderful. Great, that second to third throw, the heel towing on the downshift, the pedals are perfectly placed. Oh, the noise, the 5-cylinder noise is something truly, truly special. Temperature gauges sitting right in the middle. This guy's ripping the Quattro. Look at this. Amazing. What is this? This is not so much a review as it just me really enjoying myself in this classic. I guess this one's part of the Heritage Collection, but sort of, I would say, the coolest modern Audi. When you see one of these on the road, you know they know what's up. That's for sure. And we'll just give it a little second to cool down here. Don't want to shut it off with a hot motor. Although the Audi engineers were saying about the new RS3, shut that baby off after it tracked it. Doesn't matter. Crazy technology. But whoa. This is what true motoring's about. Look, I'm a fan of electric cars. You guys know this. I love EVs. And I think we really do need to drive electric on a daily basis, my opinion. But I think even more importantly, you need something like this, or even more importantly, that Quattro in the garage to have a true, fun, enthusiast drive every once in a while. Just to really spice it up a little bit. Nice. Wow, the turning radius too is amazing. All right, straight back, clutch pedal feels good. There we go. Handbrake on. Have to say, what an experience it was to drive this TTRS. Cool event, cool car, sort of speechless. This thing's special. That Quattro was really special. This is wild. Headlights, auto. And thanks for watching another Out of Spec Reviews video. I'm just in heaven. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.